Hi there, Luis here again with another market update. We are in March already, March 2023. The year is moving fast. I always say after January, the year's just like it was started February, and now we are in March. So the stats here, like I mentioned, they're always a month behind because we're looking at February numbers. And then also we are, just a reminder, these statistics come from GEPAR, the Greater El Paso Association of Realtors, the MLS. They put them out. That's where the information comes from. All right, and again, just these videos are important. If you know anybody that's in the market that's thinking of buying, selling, if you own property, I think this information is going to be useful. If you ever think about owning property, this information will be useful. So let's get started with these numbers and see how they're going. For one, we have, like always, a median sales price. So for months now, people have been saying the real estate market's going to crash. Houses are not going to be worth anything. A lot of people have been waiting. Have you been waiting? Raise your hand if you have, because I hear this often. I'm waiting for the prices to come down. I'm waiting for things to happen. So it's been months. We're going on a long time now. I think I've heard this for over like 6, 7, 9 months, maybe. That's when it kind of started happening. But median sales price from January to February, it went up 7.9%. Home values went up. So everything we know, inflation is happening, and things are going up in price. So same thing is happening with homes. Values are going up still very steady. It's not like we were seeing before, but it's a very steady increase. Actually, it's a surprising increase. I didn't expect it to jump that much in just 1 month, right? So but we look at closed sales. So number of homes that sold and closed in the month of February was down. There was only 554 homes. That's not a lot of homes. I mean, just a little insight, like that's not a lot of homes. That's like number one to distribute among the home buyers that are out there. There is more than 554 people looking for a house in the city. So what that tells us, like, people are more hesitant to making a move. They're more cautious. They're not as aggressive as they could be. But people are not finding homes out there. There's not options. We're still seeing homes that have open houses and people are looking at them, and there's lines of people coming through. There's still very active listings out there. And it all depends. Some homes have sat there for a little bit longer. We'll get into that. There's homes out there that have been listed, and you're still seeing people going through the house, and there's lines of people going in, lines of people going out. So we get calls from at the office on the one listing. Multiple people are trying to get into that house. So it's not a slow market. It's just less people. People are more hesitant, like I was mentioning. So don't think that the market is just going to crash and slow down and nothing's going to happen. Things are moving, things are happening. So be prepared. That's why I put these videos out, so that you guys know what's going on, be informed, and not go out thinking, hey, let me go and let's go look at 10 homes this weekend. There's not that many homes out in the market. There are only 554 homes sold last year. That's month. And it doesn't mean that there was homes sitting there. There's not a lot of homes sitting. It's just there, not selling. There's exceptions, but we don't see that in this market. Active inventory, okay? So the active inventory, that's the number of homes that are listed in the MLS, right? So that's 866 homes are listed in the MLS. What does that mean? Okay, so there's probably more than that many people looking for a house right now. Maybe passively, they're gonna start looking. But just to give you an insight, there's about 3,000, shy of 3,000 realtors in the MLS. So that means that there's less than one home for each realtor to sell in a month. That's just to give you an idea of there's not a lot of homes. So this goes back to, if you're looking to buy, the prices are not going down. If you're looking to buy, you have to be informed, be aggressive of what you're looking at. A nice house that you like is going to be liked by many people. Okay, if you're trying to invest into a house, there's a lot of people trying to invest in real estate. It's a great place to be, right? But people are not just there's not going to be deals sitting there. You have to kind of look for them. You can't expect to have these crazy caps. You can't expect to have these amazing deals going on. There are good deals out there, but you have to be informed, and you have to understand there's not a lot of properties for sale right now. There's still not, and that's still what's driving prices up a bit. That leads me into median days on market. Okay, so on the median days on market, we have that's the number of days that the house stays listed for. Okay, so this number did shoot up quite a bit. It went up like 181%. Okay, that's homes have been sitting like almost double than they were sitting at in January on the market. So that's like a crazy number. If you look at it just alone, that's where the news people come and they throw out these crazy statistics and headlines. But that's not so the actual days on market is 22 days on market. That's how long homes are staying listed for. So for the most part, in most of the city, the market it's still a seller's market. It's not becoming a seller's market. It's still a seller's market. If you're looking at new homes, you might be able to get better deals, maybe more incentives from the seller, from the builder. But on a resale part, a nice resale, there's not going to be many incentives for you to look at, for them to bring down the price, for them to do these audacious repairs. It's still very strongly, the scales very strongly lean towards the seller still. So keep that in mind when you're looking to buy. You're out there buying, the spring market's here. So if you're looking to buy, keep that in mind. And also if you're a seller, you've been kind of waiting for things, you're being scared now because the market shifted, prices are dropping. No, it's not. It's a great time to list your house. We need the home, we need the inventory, we need people out there, we need homes to show our buyers, right? The next number is median days or median price point. Median price point is price per square foot, median price per square foot. So this number is an indication also of just averages of what the homes are selling for per square foot. It's not an all be all number. A lot of people take this number really heavy and they pick if the house is expensive or not just based off of the square footage, but it's not the way it should be looked at. So the median price per square foot is going up, just like the pricing went up. Median price per square foot goes up. They go hand in hand usually. So that is it's going to $142 a square foot. So just keep that in mind. That another indicator that pricing is going up on homes. You're thinking of selling, let's make that move. Don't wait anymore. If you're buying, same thing, make that move, because you're not going to get that same house for today's prices in the summer. I think it's just they're just going to creep up. The pricing is moving faster than I expected it to be moving for this year, for 3 months into the year. And then, so just another thing is new listings is down about 2%, but there was less listings in February, 792 listings. That gives you an idea of like there's not a lot of competition for the sellers, and home buyers don't have a lot of options. So if you're thinking of selling, just make that move. If you're thinking of buy, just understand that there's, just like you see that house on Sunday, there's going to be other people looking at it. So it's not the time to go get these deals. You'll get a deal because like we're looking at, trends are still going up. So if you buy a house today, it's going to be worth more tomorrow. So you want to understand that and see that point. And same thing for investors. You might buy a deal today. It doesn't have a caps that you're looking at, but hey, it eventually will get there at the right time. So we're in a shifting market. We've been in a shifting market for a little bit. It's changes really feels like on the daily, but it is still a good market. It's not something where rents are still more expensive than buying, way more expensive than buying. And so you want to make sure you understand that, and you want to make sure that you're informed to be able to make decisions for you and your family when it comes to purchasing in real estate or investing in real estate. Okay, so like I said, my trend here, we're in March. My take on this market is that it's going to keep growing. It's going to keep getting busier. We are going to see more listings come up. Just in-house here at the office, we have some listings that are getting prepped and getting ready to be listed here in the spring, and so do most real estate companies. If you're a seller, you've been thinking about that, don't wait too long. This is the time to get your house ready for late spring, early summer, late summer. This is when we want to get that going. But again, the market should still get busy. I think it's still going to be a very heavily inclined seller's market compared to what we're expecting, where it's going to be more of a buyer's market. I don't see that happening anytime soon. The reason for that is inventory. We don't have enough houses for the people looking for homes. So that's my take on the market for March. Hope you like this information and you enjoy it. Share with your friends and family that are looking to buy. Share with them. Make sure to subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Where do you think the market is going here in the next months?